Welcome back everyone in our basic ETABS learning class. In previous class we designed staircase in our modeling. Now today we will define different load patterns that will exist or occur in our building. Now let's see. At first go to define and add define. You can see our load patterns. So new working space appear here, and then we have to add a load, different load that will occur in our building. So at first here you did at type at type there are different type: date, super date, live. According to our need we have to change this. And self file multiplier we have to always make it 0. So for to make it automatically 0 we have to use super date. Super date means also date. For date load we use super date. Yeah, type. And then other thing no need to change. Now date load, super date, add new load, a modify load. Now our date load is modified to super date. Now live load. Then live load means it is type is live. So modify load, no live load, then dead load is in dead, super dead, then add new load. Dead and live load is added. Now we have floor load. It is also dead load. So now add new load. Then we have wall load or masonry wall. It is also dead. Add new load. Now we have stair live. Stair live or stair dead. It is stair live load. So change to live, then add new load. Stair dead load. It is super dead. Automatically our self weight multiplier is 0. Add new load. And then water tank load. It is also super dead, then add new load. Now all the load in our basic ETAF learning class we have added. So you can add according to your building needs. There may be storeroom load or any other basement wall, anything load in your design you have to add here. Now change to odd fake loads. We also have to mention odd fake load. So odd fake load at this EQ means odd fake at X direction. ULS ultimate limit state, and its type is seismic. Then your user in our region there is no any code is mentioned in ETAPS for our region. So we have to change the user coefficient. If in your region there may be default code mentioned here, you can say for Italian, IS, this is for Indian, and Italian and other American or also here. You have to select that. If not, then you have to select user coefficient, and you have to calculate manually. Now a new load. This is for X direction. Now for X direction SLS. SLS means solve visibility limitation. ULS means ultimate limitation. Now a new load. Now for Y direction SLS. Now for Y direction ULS. Okay, now we have to put here user coefficient. So go to modify, and we have to change in this working space. So we will change this in next class, because we have to calculate manually value, and we have to put there, or we can calculate from Excel file also. So now leave it. Now in next class we will learn how to change this user coefficient. Now go simply click OK. Now our load are defined. Now you also can see from load cases. And these are the load which we have defined. You can add or delete according to your building design needs. Simply go to now define. Now go to mass source. In mass source, here also we have to change element self mass. This is already we have added there, so untick this and go tick to specify load patterns. And then here we have live load. So for live load we have a multiplier. According to our code we have factor of 0.3. So for live load we have to use here factor 0.3. It is added. Now for dead load we have multiplier of 1, then add a floor load also 1, add and wall load. Okay, then stair life we have to use factor for only live load 0.3. Stair dead also 1, then we have water tank also 1. If there is storeroom, then you have to change to 0.6 for storeroom live load. Change to 0.6. For other live load, you have to add multiplier of 0.3. Now, earthquake, these are not mentioned in this section. Only live load and dead load are mentioned because this is a mass source. Mass means that that occur in our building from dead load and live load. Only that are changes here. Now simply click OK. Now it is also modified, then click OK. Now go to define, and now we have to define different load combination according to our building code. So here also we have to look something. Our this structure is simply a parallel system, which means our this in our column there is no any orientation. It is simply it is incorrect in rectangular shape. There is no orientation in our this column. So this is our parallel system, and there is also non-parallel system. So according to parallel and non-parallel system, we have to change this load combination. So this is our parallel system. So you can see in your code they are mentioned for parallel system and something load combination, for non-parallel something. So for parallel system, now a new load combination. Now simply change according to your code. Then we have first of all mention dead load. So add all dead load, dead, add then dead floor load. The load that are defined in the load pattern that we have to add here. Then wall load, floor load also is there dead. Then this water tank also dead load. Now it is okay for dead load. Okay, now a new load combination. Now live load. In our modeling we have live load, stair live. Then after stair live, then we have stair live, and then there is live normal also. So here is not seen. So now simply click OK. Now go to back. We have a load pattern. This live is not seen there, so it's in the live and a new load. Delete this, delete load. Okay, the live normal is changes. Now you can see here in load combination for live modify source load, stair live, then add live normal. There you can see. So at first we will put the factor 1. It is okay. Now simply click OK. Now go to a new combination. Now we have to add according to our code. In our code we have 1.2 dead load plus 1.5 live loads. Now here we select dead load. Dead load here is factor is 1.2. Simply change 1.2 add. Now live load. Here factor for live load is 1.5. Simply change to 1.5. Okay. Now add new combo. Now dead load plus k times live load plus EQ or fail load at x direction. Ultimate limit is set. We don't have to add serviceability limit is set because ultimate limit is state the maximum load. So only ultimate limit state you have to put. No need to add to serviceability limit state. Now change. Now we have to change here. Here is dead load. So put dead load. Add now k times live load. So we have live load is state live. So we have factor for live load is 0.3. Now add. Now we have live normal. This is also 0.3. There are others. There are no other live loads. So delete this. Now after here it is okay. Now k times live load also we have changed. Now EQX ULS. Now add. Then we have to use EQX ULS. And simply click OK. Now our two load combination is made. Now change to modify 8 copy of combo. Simply make it here minus. Then simply change here minus. Now it is also okay. Now 8 copy of combo. Now x axis is done. Now for y, for positive y, all thing okay. Now for negative, minus negative, simply change here. It is very easy to make. Okay, now all the load combination from our code it is added here. Simply click OK. Now all different load combination, these all the which occur in our modelings have been defined here. Now in next class we will see other different we will add other different data in our building for structure analysis. Now thank you for today. See you in next video.